Ready, fight! If you would, please rise for the presentation of the colors and the Pledge of Allegiance. Present arms. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Order, arms. Detail, post. All right, face, forward, lock, left, 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 right, left, left.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chaplain Carl Smith, Little Rock Fire Department, 17 years. Please don't adjust your cameras or your glasses. I'm actually this short. Let us bow our heads and pray for the Lord. Almighty God, we come before you today with hearts full of gratitude as we celebrate this graduation of our newest recruits. We thank you for guiding them through these challenges of their training, for granting them strength, courage, perseverance to reach this milestone. Bless these men and women as they step into the life of service. May they carry with them honor, integrity, compassion in every call that they answer. Protect them as they face danger. Give them wisdom in moments of decision. Grant them peace in their quiet hours after their duty is done. We ask your blessing also on their families and loved ones, those who have supported, encouraged, and sacrificed along with them, Father. May they find pride, comfort in knowing that their recruit is now a part of a brother and sisterhood dedicated to protecting life and serving community. Lord, we dedicate this ceremony to you. May it be a moment of joy, pride, and renewal of purpose. Continue to guide these graduates as they become not only skilled firefighters, but also faithful servants to their fellow man. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Please be seated.
Ready, seat.
Good morning. My name is Captain Matt Johnson. I am the class coordinator for Recruit Class 2025. It's my honor to welcome y'all here today. It's also my privilege to introduce our first speaker of the day, the great mayor of the city of Little Rock, the Honorable Frank Scott Jr.
Well, good morning. It is a special occasion today, and on behalf of the city of Little Rock, and we have today City Director Kathy Peck from Ward 4. She raised her hand. Let's give her a round of applause. Ward 7 City Director and Vice Mayor BJ Wyrick. She raised her hand. Give her a round of applause. Ward 1 City Director Virgil Miller. He raised his hand. Give him a round of applause. If there are any other city directors that I do not see, we stand in recognition of them. And also I want to take this time and really as a point of showing how things can progress as a firefighter. Today we have sitting at the dais with us is the former fire chief and now the newly appointed city manager of Little Rock, Arkansas, Delphon Hubbard. Let's give him a round of applause. I'll be brief. As a son of a retired firefighter who spent many Christmases at stations 2 and 20, or infamously called the 2s and the 20s, I know exactly how the family members feel right now. As I shared, I had to spend Christmas at some time, Thanksgiving, because my dad was there, spending time to serve the people of Little Rock. So you all are here right now as the firefighters and new graduates because you have an eye and a heart for service. But one of the things that you should know about service doesn't always come in what you expect it to be. I can tell you that many of the firefighters, while they've ran and come out of many different fires across this entire city, they didn't think they would have to serve through a global pandemic called COVID-19. They didn't think they would have to serve through a historic flood. They didn't think they would have to serve through a 21-day winter storm and serving the homeless residents of our city to ensure that they were safe. Neither did they think that there would be wildfires in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is what each of you are signing up to do, to serve one another and to serve above yourself. And we share our appreciation because you are stepping up to the challenge. But in the midst of the service, there is some sacrifice. And we ask that while you may sacrifice different things, that you never sacrifice your family and your loved ones. Because like us at the city of Little Rock, your family and your loved ones, they are praying for you each and every day. Not only that you go to work, that you come home to them. And we pledge from the city's perspective that we will do all that we can to ensure that that happens each and every day. So we thank you for your sacrifice. But whether it's the service and the sacrifice, it's the understanding of courage and love. You all have the courage to be where you are right now, the commitment to follow through. And you are a true testament to the city's public safety efforts, and we are grateful for you. And on behalf of the city of Little Rock, we say thank you and congratulations.
Good morning. I'm Interim Fire Chief Michael Doan, and I just wanted to say Welcome and thank you for being here, City of Little Rock leadership, families of these firefighters, and friends of these firefighters. I sincerely congratulate each of you recruits for your completion of this journey and this portion of your journey as a City of Little Rock firefighter. Notice I said portion because this is a very short yet meaningful portion of your career on this fire department. I charge you now with accountability and exceptional service to the residents of the city. I would also like to, as Mayor Scott said, thank the families for the sacrifice that you've made for each one of your friends, brothers, sisters, husbands, wives, to allow them the time that it takes to study for this long program. This program that's not an easy one. I know you all know. I remember from 23 years ago. So I know it was a sacrifice. So I'll just say to you, congratulations and welcome to the City of Little Rock.
Good morning. Good morning to our honored guests, family members that we have here, friends, our instructor cadre, most importantly, our graduates. It's truly a privilege to stand here before you today. This is such a momentous occasion. Today marks the culmination of all your hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment to one of the noblest professions in the world, that of being a firefighter. As you prepare to take on your new role in the fire service, I want you to take a moment and reflect on what you've accomplished. You've trained in the heat of the classroom. Actually, you should say the cold of the classroom. The heat of the drill field and the physical demands placed upon you. You've learned skills and techniques that will help you save lives, protect property, and be there in your community in their darkest moments. But as you look forward to the journey ahead, I want to remind you of a few important lessons. These lessons are just not about how to fight fires or to respond to different types of emergencies. They're about the core values that will shape you into who you are as a firefighter and, more importantly, as a person. From day one, you've learned that this job is not a solo endeavor. When you put on the uniform, you become part of something much larger than just yourself. Every call you respond to, every life you save, and every piece of equipment you handle, it's all part of a collective effort. In this profession, your success is only as strong as the team that surrounds you. And there will be times when you need to rely on your fellow firefighters, and they will need to rely on you. You've all been through this recruit school together, and as you move forward, never forget the bond that you built. This is what will keep you strong during the rough times. Remember, you're never alone. You know, firefighting is not for the faint of heart. It requires an exceptional level of courage. The courage to run into danger when most everybody else is running out. It's about standing in the face of adversity and knowing no matter how difficult things get, you will never turn your back. But courage is much more than the ability to face danger. It's the quiet courage to stand up for what's right, to make decisions under pressure, and to keep going when the task seems impossible. And alongside that courage comes sacrifice. The sacrifice of time, comfort, and sometimes your own well-being. You will miss family events. You will miss birthdays, holidays, and simple moments at home. But remember that every sacrifice has a purpose. You are doing something truly remarkable, and the community you will serve will be forever grateful. I'm going off script here. Let me pause for a second. For the families and the kids, actually for the kids out there, Santa Claus loves firemen. So he knows when we work, and he adjusts his present delivery on our shifts. He knows that we're at work, and he knows that Daddy and Mommy want to be there for you, so he's going to adjust the schedule to make sure you get the gifts that you want. All right. As firefighters, we're held to a higher standard, not just in your skills, but in your character. Your integrity you show when you wear the uniform is just as important as equipment you carry. The trust people place in you is sacred. You have a responsibility to uphold that trust every day. You will be called to make tough decisions. You will be asked to step in situations where the stakes are high and outcomes remain uncertain. It is in those moments when you are under pressure that your integrity will be guiding light. Remember, being a firefighter isn't about saving lives during a blaze. It's also about making the right choices when no one is looking. Carrying out your duties with honor, respect, and fairness. Even though you've just graduated from school, in this profession, the learning never stops. The fire service is continually evolving. New techniques, new technologies, and new challenges will arise. The most successful firefighters are the ones who continue to educate themselves, who ask questions, and who always strive to be better. One of the challenges I have for y'all as a class: go out, learn, subscribe to publications such as Firehouse, Fire Engineering, or Being Over EMS, my personal favorite, GEMS. So whether you're learning from an advanced colleague or somebody who's been on the job for a while, up to reading and doing the latest research or taking a specialized course, never stop growing. Your journey is just now beginning. 28 fun-filled years. The path ahead of you is full of opportunities. You never know, one day you might be standing in my place. And remember, as you face fires, rescues, and disasters, you will also face moments of deep human connections. When you step into someone's life, it could be during the darkest hour of their lives or their time of their greatest need. Remember, our role is not just to put out fires, but also be a source of compassion. Sometimes the best thing you can offer is just a kind word, a reassuring hand, or the understanding that someone is in a time of crisis. As much as we pride ourselves on our skills, never forget that people will remember how you made them feel. I want you to think about a moment on the profound impact your work will have on others. Every time you answer a call, you have a chance to make a difference. Whether it's a small child who sees you rush in with courage, a family who finds safety because your quick actions, or a community that knows they can count on you, your work will have a ripple effect far beyond what you can imagine. The legacy you create will live on in people you save, and the colleagues who look up to you, and in the lives you touch along the way. As we culminate today and finish out your recruit school, I want you to hold your head high and carry with you all the values you've learned here. Be proud of what you've achieved, but also remember this is just the beginning. You're a part of an elite group of people who are willing to face danger, to sacrifice for others, and to dedicate your life to the service of the community. The world is counting on you, and I have no doubt that you will rise to the challenge and continue to serve with the strength, courage, and heart that this profession demands. One of my favorite quotes is by a retired FDNY chief, Edward Crocker. It says, "I have no ambition in this world but one, and that is to be a fireman. The position may, in the eyes of some, appear to be a lowly one, but we know the work which a fireman has to do, believe that is his noble calling. Our proudest moment is to save lives. Under the impulse of such thoughts, the nobility of the occupation thrills us, and stimulates us to deeds of daring, even of supreme sacrifice. So going off script one more time, I asked my wife this morning if you could give any advice to these families of these recruits, what would it be? And she said, man, that's a tough one. She said, the ones that I can think of is always kiss them and hug them on the way out the door and on their way in. Trying to remember what the last one though was, if you're ever offered a meal at the firehouse, do not turn it down. So with that, I want to say congratulations, recruits. Oh, wait a minute. Let's back that up a second. Congratulations, probationary firefighters. The future of firefighting is in your hands. Go forth, serve with honor, and may you always be safe. Thank you very much.
All right. Before we go into the assignment of the insignia and pinning the badges, I want to take a brief moment to recognize and acknowledge recruit firefighter Nathan Torrance, who could not be here due to medical complications. So we just want to send our prayers and our thoughts out to Nathan Torrance and his entire family. So now, recruits, we'll go ahead and get ready to line up for the presentation of your insignia.
Class, attention.
Good morning. I'm Chief Clamp. I'm the training division chief. So all these wonderful people I've been and had the benefit of help guiding and encouraging, and at times maybe discouraging along the way. So this is a great moment. They get their badge. They've all earned it. And so we will start out now. The class leader for this class of 2025 was Miss Jessica Spencer.
Way to go, Jessica.
Mr. Malik Allen.
Riley.
Mr. Jarrett Ball.
Amazing, you're amazing. How you feel?
Mr. Bryce Bilson. Mr. Andrew Bowden. Mr. Ryan Brown. Mr. Alexander Bullers. Mr. Jeffrey Capel. Mr. Sean Kerrigan. Mr. Nicholas Coleman. Mr. Julian Dumas. Mr. Denzel Harris. Mr. Joshua Hood.
Favorite God.
We love you, Josh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Thomas Shaw.
Favorite God. Favorite God. Third.
Mr. Austin Smith.
Go.
Mr. Thomas Staub. Mr. Connor Sutton. Mr. Aaron Tierney. All right, is that it? He's a lot smaller when y'all send him to me, so he's been on the recruit weight loss program. All right, last but not least, the one, the only, Mr. Andrew Yarbrough. Judge Manning will come do the oath of the firefighters.
Well, let me add my congratulations. Congratulations to each of you. And if you would raise your right hands, please, and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will obey the Constitution of the United States and of the state of Arkansas. I will, in all respects, observe and obey the Charter of the City of Little Rock, as well as the rules and regulations of the Little Rock Fire Department. I will obey the orders of the officers appointed over me. I will hold devotion to duty above personal risk. I will count sincerity of service above personal comfort and convenience. I will hold honor highest and serve faithfully. I will, to the fullest extent of my abilities, strive to assure that all my colleagues return home safely at the end of shift. I fully understand and accept the responsibilities of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations again.
All right. At this time, I'd like to introduce the class leader from Recruit Class 2025, Ms. Jessica Spencer.
Sweetheart class leader. Love you.
Good morning, everyone. Standing here today, I feel an overwhelming sense of pride, not just for myself, but for every one of my fellow recruits who has worked tirelessly to reach this moment. Today, we graduate from the Fire Academy, and together, we step forward into a career defined by courage, sacrifice, and service. For me, this day carries a special meaning. I have the honor of being the first female class leader in our Academy's history. While that title is deeply humbling, it's not just about me. It is about what it represents. It stands as proof that leadership is not defined by gender or brute strength, but by dedication, resilience, and the ability to inspire others. Our journey here was not easy. Beyond the long nights of study and the grueling physical demands, our class confronted issues that cut deeper. We confronted racism, misogyny, political and religious differences, and the divisions that can so easily tear people apart. These challenges are real. They tested us in ways no textbook or training drill could prepare us for. But instead of allowing them to destroy and divide us, we chose to face them head on. We listened. We debated, we disagreed, and most importantly, we grew. And in that process, we became not just stronger individuals, but a stronger family. And family takes care of their own. Today, as we celebrate, our thoughts are also with our classmate, Nathan Torrance, who is still fighting the good fight. Nathan's courage, spirit, and determination have inspired all of us. And though he cannot be here beside us today, he is forever a part of this class. I ask that we keep him and his family in our prayers, not just today, but every day, as he continues his journey. To my classmates, each of you has shown extraordinary grit, heart, and determination. And to the families of my classmates, let me just say, after spending these months together, I have no idea how you've managed to put up with them for this long. I've often told them that being around this class feels a lot like running a daycare, because at any given time, somebody is sleepy, hungry, or has to poop. And nobody is shy about whining about it. And on top of that, I spent half of my time reminding them to show up on time, clean up their messes, use your words, and not to eat all the snacks in one sitting. But in all seriousness, the love and support of our families has been the foundation of our success, and for that, we are forever grateful. On a personal note, I would like to thank my mother, my sister, and my daughters. Ladies, your unwavering love and strength have carried me through every obstacle. You're my motivation, my reason to push through even on the hardest of days, and the foundation of why I stand here today with such pride. Everything I accomplish with you in my heart. And I will be remiss if I didn't recognize those who came before me. I stand on the shoulders of my ancestors, people who faced struggles far greater than mine, yet paved the way so I could have this opportunity. Their resilience fuels my determination, and their sacrifices remind me that this achievement is bigger than myself, and I have to live every day to make them proud. To my classmates, as we prepare to serve the citizens of Little Rock, I hope we never forget this simple truth. Every single person we encounter belongs to someone, and every life we touch is loved by someone. Whether we're responding to an emergency, giving comfort in a moment of fear, or simply being a steady presence in chaos, let us always carry that responsibility with honor and compassion. To our instructors, mentors, and families, thank you for believing in us. Even when we doubted ourselves, your support carried us through the fire, and your sacrifices and commitment made our success possible. And for that, we are forever grateful. As I look ahead, I'm reminded that being the first is not about standing on a pedestal. It's about holding the door open for others. My hope is that the young women and men who come after me will see that leadership has no limits and that courage belongs to all of us. Today is not the end of our journey, it is the beginning. And as we step into our roles as firefighters, let us remember that every alarm we respond to, every life we protect, and every moment we serve is a part of something greater than ourselves. Congratulations, class of 2025, the class of chaos. We've earned this moment, and the best is yet to come. Thank you.
That was just a brief snapshot and a few video reels of what our recruits endured to get the training that they required to serve our residents in the city. So recruits, before I turn it over to Chief Clamp to give closing remarks, I'm going to give one announcement and your first direct order from the Office of the Fire Chief and Executive Administration. Before you disperse with your families, I need you to gather to the side over here for pictures. All right? And next, also there will be lunch served at 2010 South Gaines Street at the Union Hall. At 11:30. So we welcome all y'all to come to that. Thank you.
All right. Well, I stand before you getting ready to dismiss you, which is y'all's most exciting part of the day historically. So before I do, I want to thank people that, as we sit here, there's a lot goes on behind the scenes from start. Most of y'all started your testing process in October. So you go from October all the way to sit here, and we are now in September. So a long journey for you to get here. I want to thank Mayor Scott, Chief Hubbard, who's now City Manager Hubbard, Chief Doan. All those played a vital role. And Chief Durham, who's not here, all of them behind the scenes are having a lot of conversations at our work. I know that many of you out here, just as I see a baby, many years ago, I was where you were at, where my daughter was screaming and hollering the whole time, ready for it to be over. So I can appreciate that, and now she's in college. So I've aged quite a bit in the fire service, but very thankful. That being said, as I harp on this, I want one more time to make sure I say this. I live in Little Rock, and one of you will be protecting my home. My daughter, who was a baby then, is now driving on the open road in the city of Little Rock, which is very concerning. My son, I hope, doesn't get his license because he can't drive a four-wheeler straight. So, but he does go to Joe T. Robinson, which is in the city of Little Rock, so that is a district that one of you may be going. So that call may be my son, my daughter, one of my families out there on the football field and the things. Why I say that is trainings, it's all pretend. You're getting ready to go out on a journey that could be my son or daughter, your son or daughter, somebody out here's family as they're coming to visit you at the station. Things happen. We train you to give you the minimum to get you ready. Now you're wanting drive to make yourself better each and every day, and it comes back to you. There will be no Captain Fry repeating himself over and over to make sure things are known. There's no more Captain Work who's got a certain special tool of motivation telling you to get working in this positive way. There's no more stares from Captain Minor of excitement and disappointment and disgust. There's no more Captain Vest challenging you to pull that hose a different way and tell you how great the smoothbore nozzle is. All those days, and Captain Gregory being the uncle you always wanted. So all those people, and Captain Johnson, give you some EMS things I love doing. So you finally made it. I'm excited for you. I want to thank the instructors. This class, as everyone's kind of alluding to, there was definitely plenty of challenges, but every time the instructors were always moving forward. Diversity, yes, leadership matters, but also in adversity, you got to have people that are willing to keep navigating to make sure y'all are sitting here today. And that would not have happened for all the constant fight and work if it wasn't for the people that are here. Captain Fryer's not here today, but Captain Best, Captain Gregory, Captain Work, Captain Minor, Captain Johnson, and I think everybody's favorite Engineer Walker, who was one of the ones marching. So a lot of hard work for everybody. I know that you did. So I'll answer the three questions that were asked the most of me. Okay, when are we going to eat? Right, soon. 2, when can I take my turnouts home? Right, soon. And last but not least, when are we going to be dismissed for the day? Now. So, class leader Spencer, please dismiss the class of 2025.
Prepare to dismiss. Left face. Mark time.